Hey, hey, hey. Welcome to my channel. My name is Emmy from Emmy Evolving. If this is your first time, thank you for joining me. If this is not your first time, thank you for coming back. Now is an amazing, amazing opportunity for you to subscribe to my channel, turn on that notification bell, and join me every time I'm live. So right now we're going to be doing a ClairTarot reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Also for your cross watchers. This is for the second half of June. And again, Sol does not do Gregorian calendars. So this can be applicable at any point, okay? All right. All right. All of my Here we go. Venus, love, card number 4. Love is my religion, and I could die for that. The Venus card says to let love take care of it for now. Venus is the morning star and the brightest of the planets. It's the planet of beauty and balance and is named after the goddess of love and romance, which is what the planet rules. In reality, the part of the astrological chart Venus rules is where we want the good life, where we desire ease and comfort, sweets and kisses, where we want to see beautiful, be beautiful, and smell beautiful. Venus co-rules the signs of Libra and Taurus, but the energies function differently in these signs. So, right now I'm getting like, you really, really want to have a calm, beautiful, stress-free life. Totally am not judging you for that. Everyone wants that, but at what cost? What cost are you paying to get this? The illusion of this. So when I first started the reading, I went and asked your collective energy, what is this reading going to be about? And immediately there was an immediate answer. Don't believe their bullshit. Don't believe their bullshit. I don't know who they are, but it's bullshit. So just be mindful. What are you exchanging for the illusion of beauty? Okay. And beauty is really, it's based on your perception. When I spent time in a really difficult part of my life, I found it to be very beautiful. I found it to be very, very beautiful, actually. It's one of the most beautiful times of my life. And I'm talking about a time where I was freaking camped out in a parking lot for 5 months. And it was beautiful. To me, it was peaceful. It felt free. And so just remember that, okay? The price that you're paying for the beauty that you're wanting, first, define what your definition of beauty is. Okay, if it's more tied to monetary things, material things, you might want to readjust that because it's seeming like you're going to be offered whatever it is you define as beautiful at a very steep price. Okay. Now, your next card is card number 42, South Node, Life's Debts. This picture is always like, what are y'all doing? Are y'all fighting? What is that? Is that okay, don't say that. Don't say that during the live. You can question that quietly to yourself. Card number 42. Karma, when properly understood, is just the mechanics through which consciousness manifests. The South Node represents a karmic point in our charts where certain matters must be discharged or cast off in order to develop and move on toward greater things. This is a karmic relationship. It can be one that's romantic. It can be one with a parent, between a parent and child. It could be a friendship. It could be a coworker. This is a karmic load. This is something you guys did not finish learning in a previous life. This relationship is going to make you learn. 66% at 344. Just saying. This is meant to not be beautiful. This is so wrong. This is so wrong. Okay. So what's happening is you're being enticed by a false beauty. And if you accept the price being paid for that false beauty, it's going to be a painful lesson. Okay, it's going to be a painful lesson. This goes beyond romance. This is not just a warning about a romantic relationship. Stay in your center point. That's the calmest part of the storm. In the center, in the eye of the storm, that's the calmest part. Stay in center. All right, stay in center. So, was it you guys? I think it was you guys. Card number 33, ninth house, faith. You know, I've only gotten this feeling one other time, and I think it was for you guys. It's this feeling of your higher self is about to Buddha palm you in the face. It's about to Buddha palm you. You're not listening to whatever it is your soul is trying to tell you. I think your soul has been trying to warn you about this falseness that you're trying to subscribe to, just to get some respite from the insanity of life. Be careful, okay? Be careful. I know you can handle it no matter what, but I mean, just because you can handle it, does that mean you should force yourself to go through it? I don't know about that. Let's see what the other cards have to say. Uh-huh. Da, 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 da. All right. Yeah, you're rising from the darkness. See, that's what I was talking about. So, fucking shit. All right. So as you're listening to this, you're getting some clarity on what you think you should do and who you think this is about, and it's causing you to rise up from that tangled mess of magical shadow, and that's beautiful. But there is still someone. They're hiding that sword, keeping an eye on you. This is the one you have to watch out for. Okay? Not the obvious one. It's this one, hiding the sword. This one that you think is on your side is not on your side. Okay? And then you'll go through a period, maybe a few days or whatever, where everything seems beautiful. And it's like, oh, well, maybe it's not as bad as she thought. Maybe it doesn't apply to me. Well, everything's going to stack up, right? Everything's going to stack up. And then you're going to see, boom, it is as bad. It is. Of course, this is not going to apply to everyone, but for those of you that it applies to, it's this one. This one right here that you think is on your side, that's the one. That's the one you have to keep an eye on. And trust me, they're keeping an eye on you too. Every little detail is being watched, okay? Do you have to be afraid? No. But you do have to be aware of what you're allowing within your space, what other people are going to be trying, okay? That doesn't mean they're evil people, doesn't mean they're bad. They're just being tasked to grow you in ways that are not of the light, which is okay. That's not evil or bad. It's just you refuse to learn these things in the light, and so you have to learn it in a shadow way. Apparently, Michael has something to say to you guys. Let's see. What are you doing up in here? What are you doing up in here? Seriously. Okay. So let me just check on something. Mhm. Okay, I get it. I get it. So, this is a call for you to recognize you're the authority of your life. You don't have to prove anything at this point, okay? You don't need agreement. You shot call your life and that's that. No more of trying to get on people's good side and trying to get them to agree and praise you for your life decisions. No more of that. You have to accept they are who they are, you are who you are, and everything's fine. Okay? Everything is fine. Now, this is what confused me. I'm like, what you doing up in here? I don't work with Metatron. I don't know why. I just don't work with Metatron. I don't work with anyone but Michael, to be honest. Archangel Metatron popped up and it says this card asks you to work with Archangel Metatron in your daily life to welcome messages and signs confirming that you are perfect no matter what. This powerful messenger of heaven can help bring you peace in situations where you feel are very unfair and imbalanced. And it's going to help you to calm down too and release resentment. So I think those are probably the key things that you have totally been avoiding in your life. You know, releasing resentment, accepting yourself, not trying to push yourself to be something you're not. Okay. I'm always wary of people who claim they're archangels publicly. I'm very weary of that. Because archangels, the truth of it is this: archangels cannot be embodied by one individual. That's too much energy, too much frequency. And so it needs to be fractionated in order for a human vessel to be able to tolerate that level of energy. Now, archangels, just as humans, have both light and dark. They also have a duality, but they exist in a totality in service. But when they come into vessel, they get fractionated as well, light and dark halves. And I've found usually, and I'm not saying anything about anyone in particular, but usually what I've found, the ones who are very quick to claim that they are an archangel, especially archangels, they have a tendency to be of the darker half of that archangel, a fractal of that darker half. So take care on that. Virgo, you are special. Very, very special. Stop looking down on yourself. Chin up. Get to work on what you need to do and just be the beautiful you that you are. It's very, very beautiful when you allow yourself to grow. Okay? Let's get you a Kuan Yin card. Let's see. Mystic Mermaid, you might want to watch the first half of this video, okay? This, for some reason, this might be applicable to you. Let's see. Let's get you guys a card. Sagittarius should be coming up. Let me see. After a couple others. All right. Ooh, Sacred River Yancy, card number 25. So Virgo, let us get you your key message. The sacred river Yancy eternally flows and changes. Just as the river flows and changes course, you too are evolving in your divine path. Veils and sheaths that once covered your soul light are being washed away. Cleansing by sacred water specifically indicates that your emotional life and your life direction are being purified and healed. And you guys remember this, sometimes the healing is much more painful than the wound being inflicted, okay? Changes in the flow of energy within you and in the momentum of your life path unfolding are imminent. This is exciting. You are growing and changing, and soon your life circumstances will reflect your inner evolution. So all of this has been brewing inside you for some time now. It's been brewing and brewing, and we're just now becoming aware of this imminent shift. Pretty much all the signs are going through a shift right now, a shift to help support their growth. And as we know, shifts can be very insane, very challenging, and they can really turn our world upside down, to be honest. And that's okay. That's okay. It gives you a new perspective. All right. So if this resonated with you, please do give a thumbs up. If it didn't, give me a thumbs up anyways. I'm at 55% at 355. I'm loving the mirroring of change. It's beautiful. Mirroring of change. So if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe, turn on that notification bell, join me every time I'm live. I'm going to be live again in a few minutes to do Libra. Oh, thank you, Jackknife Productions. All right, let me go ahead and end this, and I will see you guys in a few minutes.